Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again, and we're watching the brand new Nostalgia Critic for The Incredibles 2. Now, I remember this movie took like way too long to come out. I think like the daughter and the son were like too old to voice the characters. I think the original voice actor for the daughter is still there, though. But yeah, this movie took way too long, and honestly, it was a palette swap of the original. But honestly, I do like that kind of approach because, you know, I like the fact that it's you know, the first movie was mostly about Mr. Incredible, the second movie was mostly about Mrs. Incredible, and if they make a third movie, the third one should be mostly about Violet, and if they make a fourth movie, it should be finally about Dash, and if they make a fifth movie, it should be about Jack. Come on, man! Genius! I don't understand how these people can't come up with an idea like that. Ooh, I have an idea. If it's Violet, make Cody the bad guy, the boyfriend, the bad guy. Like let her break up with him like later down the line in high school, and then he becomes a villain to get revenge on her. Or do what they did in Sky High, made him possessed by a goddamn older person. Yo, that was a good movie. That movie Sky High was stupid, but it was a good movie. But yeah, I do like this movie. It's not as good as the first one, despite what my nephew would say. My nephew was like, "No, this movie is so much better." I'm like, "No, it's not." But yeah, I mean, and honestly, the best parts of the movie is where Jack gets to go like, "Oh, hey, oh." I always loved that. I was always a sucker for that. And I remember my mother, when she watched the original and she watched that Jack attack short, she was like, this is demonic. And I'm like, it's just a freaking, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke, ma. She's like, it's like the power of Christ compels you. But yeah, this is, I'm really excited to see what he says about this. I know he loves the first one, and I kind of want to hear his opinion on the second one. And let me know what you guys think of this movie in the comments below. And please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content. And subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for latest reactions to my latest videos. And sign up for my TikTok account. That's Sexy Nerd. And also, if you guys are into the political stuff, I am doing That Weird Liberal at That Weird Liberal on YouTube and TikTok. I got more subscribers on TikTok right now. About like the same as they are on here, which is crazy. But anyway, let's do this thing, y'all.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember, so you don't have to. Since its premiere in 2004, audiences have been waiting 14 years for a sequel to Pixar's super family hit, The Incredibles. It was one of the few Disney properties people actually wanted to follow up to, so naturally, that's the one they took forever to get to us.
Of course.
Well, in 2018, the same group finally got back together, won over critics, became Pixar's highest-grossing movie for several years, and I guess got really mixed reactions online.
Really? Speaking of which, you know what they should do for a fucking Incredibles sequel? They need to bring back Gamma Jack. They need to bring back, like, again, I've done a video on all the what do you call it? On all the Incredibles superhero files, and like seriously, there's so much stuff you can do with the material from those files. All those people can either become potential villains or characters in there, secret villains, like, you know, like, hey, I'm wearing the superhero costume, but I was a traitor the whole time. Come on, man. There's so easy to do. Gamma Jack Incredibles 3 has to be, or no, actually no. I feel like Gamma Jack would be great if Dash were the main character, because they're going on similar paths, you know, except Dash is a better person, but, you know, What do you guys think? I mean, if anything, where Dash was like and especially since it's just him running around in speed and everything, and he's up against that. Wouldn't that be cool? And then he just becomes the Flash, you know.
On the one hand, this isn't surprising. They waited too long, and audiences grew up theorizing about what their perfect sequel would be. And yeah, it's not like this film doesn't have some major flaws. But as someone who didn't grow up with the original and saw it as basically a decent story from Pixar, finally putting humans in the lead instead of objects or animals, I guess I didn't have the same amount of hype, even though I did want to see a sequel as well. And I can't deny the criticisms it's gotten, but I can't ignore the stuff that really is fantastic and, at times, even improves on the original.
Yes!
So yes, there's some step forwards.
It's not the better movie, but there are things that are better.
First film too, and that didn't end up ruining it for me, and this one I think is in the same camp. But it's also been a long time since I put it on again. Will I see something different this time around and find it didn't hold up as well as I thought? Well, let's fly on in. With this family of superheroes where none of them fly, it's kind of weird. Let's take a look at The Incredibles 2. Admittedly, the film doesn't start off on the strongest note, picking up exactly where the last film left off, with a supervillain attacking the city, which I don't think is what audiences were particularly waiting for all these years later.
The Underminer!
I saw the Pars dressing up as superheroes.
Watch after Jack. I thought we were gonna go.
You heard your mother.
This already feels a little weird, like at the end of the last one, they all smile and put on their masks. They even had one for the baby. And then they're told someone has to stay with the baby.
You're not sticking me with babysitting.
Why even give him a mask then? It's like Batman giving Robin a costume and telling him not to fight crime with him.
That's not bad.
Even Batman wouldn't do that.
The fight sequence is good with some funny moments, particularly around pawning off Jack, and by God, over a decade away allows the animators to up their skills even more as this film looks gorgeous.
It does look gorgeous.
What did we do?
But more issues pop up afterwards.
What do you mean?
Just like in the previous film, the heroes are blamed for the damages caused.
Did you catch him?
No.
The banks were insured.
You'd have preferred we do nothing?
Without a doubt.
Alright, so this is where you go. Is the satire too clever or the world building too stupid? Because on the one hand, yeah, you don't expect people and laws to change instantly, but that's why you start the sequel later like people assumed. In fact, some were let down, me included, that it didn't take place years later, allowing the characters to still age.
They should!
Transcription around
yes!
Admittedly, that is
wait,
what? Of animation. Bugs Bunny doesn't age, SpongeBob doesn't age. But admittedly, place years later, allowing the characters to still age. I even did a fanscription around that a while.
You did a fanscription?
That is one of the advantages of animation. Bugs Bunny doesn't age, SpongeBob doesn't age. So I get wanting to keep the family the same for years, except
SpongeBob will never age.
14 years, and we've only gotten this one follow-up. So
listen, like, again, the play on SpongeBob is that sponges can live for like thousands of years. They're gonna look the same age after only a few years, guys. So, it's not just a cartoon thing.
It does feel a little odd.
I wish I could forget I ever saw her in that suit.
You will.
Yeah, you will.
You will.
After
I don't understand that.
By Rick, now played by Jonathan Banks, he says politicians are shutting down supers again and they have to go back into hiding. With honestly a pretty clever line.
Politicians don't understand people who do good simply because it's right. Makes them nervous.
Brought to you by Disney.
I mean, to be fair, they are right. I mean, again, Disney may not be right. Like, they might not do the best things, but they know they're doing bad. I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
We're right back to square one with everybody having a bad case of sequelitis. Again, it's a pretty weak start. But not only are these characters still really fun to watch as a super family.
Did you wash your hands? With soap? Did you dry them?
Everybody knows air dry doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
But things turn around quickly, sorta, when a tycoon named Winston Dever, played by Bob Odenkirk,
Yeah.
heroes return and wants to create a PR campaign to make them popular again.
It looks like Bob Odenkirk, too.
Hello there, superheroes. I'm
fucking
so
sister.
sorry.
Is my
Late.
tardy sister Evelyn.
And I'm scolding myself, so you don't have to, Winston.
She did it.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the Professor Quirrell rule. Anytime there's a timid and clumsy side character that doesn't seem necessary, just assume they're gonna be the twist villain.
Yeah.
Father believed the world would be more dangerous without you.
That's Catherine Keener as Evelyn, and for the moment, she's on board with bringing supers back. But they say Elastigirl has the best shot at being the face of the comeback.
To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You'll be great.
I know I will. But what about you? We have kids.
I'll watch the kids,
I know I
problem.
will.
Easy.
Easy, huh? You're adorable.
Come on, it's not like we're in the days of Mr. Mom as much as Hollywood wishes it was.
Millions of views earned. But how do I earn extra?
2 words. YouTube shopping. Enrolling is super easy. Just open the...
The Potters are given a new house to live in, which once again feeds into the franchise's fetish for 1960s home magazines.
Serious.
We see Helen get some new gear.
You will be great.
I will be great.
I think that's why.
We will both be great.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
I guess you could argue this is a repeat too, focusing on one of the parents getting back into the swing of being a hero. But A, as I mentioned, the family interactions are just so likable and feel so real in this world, it makes up for a lot.
Mom is going out illegally to explain why she shouldn't be illegal.
Hey, the bus is here.
And B, something missing in the first film, we really do see what it's like for both parents to live their lives.
Yeah.
I still stand by, as much as I enjoy the original film, the first 2/3 really is the Mr. Incredible movie. This finally does feel like an Incredibles film, focusing on the entire family. Yes, Elastigirl does most of the superhero stuff early on, but the other family members get a fair amount of time too. And they're both done well. The action sequences with Elastigirl's power and her new bike were so cool to see on the big screen.
Yeah.
But the more I watch it, the more I do wonder if they gave her a bike just to get more shots of her ass.
Yes!
Really a thing with Pixar mothers.
Yes, it is.
Frustrations with home life seem to have more modern updates.
They want us to do it.
I don't know that way. Why would
know.
they change math? Math is math.
I am so dreading. I am literally dreading that moment when I finally have kids and I'm going to have to help them with math. Math was not my subject. I hate math in general. Math should be abolished. Math should be put into fucking slavery. Yes, I am a racist against math. Fuck math.
True math is much less problematic now. Perhaps you heard in the past why 6 was afraid of 7.
No!
Bob also finds out that Jack has powers, which I was shocked to find they didn't put together at the end of the
What? Yeah, what?
Why did they bring him a mask? And as much as I've complained I don't like babies in films, they have fun with this kid's wide range of powers.
Yes.
Raccoon probably should have just been a throwaway joke, but I legit start to feel sorry for this thing the longer and longer it's on screen fighting this kid.
I know, it's super animal abuse.
Aw, baby's first taste of power.
Also blood.
Interrupts this program for
The screen slaver.
So a villain called the Screen Slavers, advertising people into doing evil. But the bigger threat is Violet figures out that Tony's memory has been wiped and he has no memory of her at all. And if you don't think that's the bigger threat, take a look at how they film it.
I can't tell you how many memory stickers had to erase over the years when someone figured out your mother's or my identity.
Oh!
And the young filmmaker said, what if I based a whole movie around that? It doesn't take it well, but
I love that movie.
It's symbolic. She's in the shadows, so nobody will figure out the villain-looking villain's the villain. He meets other supers hoping for a brighter future.
Name's Reflux. Medical condition or superpower, you decide.
Disgusting!
But let's hear more of this totally non-evil plan.
I invent. He sells. I ask you, which of us has the greater influence?
Which side of me are you asking?
The cynic
would say selling is more important because the best sellers have the most buyers. Doesn't matter what you're selling. It only matters what people buy.
This is true.
What is this, a stock market channel? We know she's evil. Nobody cares why. Tries to make things better with Violet when he finds out Tony works as a waiter at a restaurant.
The funniest scene.
The best reaction to
it is, yes. Funniest scene in the movie.
With rewind marks and Blu-ray, this scene would be full of them. I have watched this scene a million times, studying how perfect that type and expression is.
Yeah.
It also helps too that the following reaction is almost just as funny.
right?
Hello.
Violet.
Hello, Violet.
When somebody tells me, "Oh my God, I love your angry video game nerd reviews." Oh, that's flavor. As it turns out, it's a guy. Just a guy.
Some German guy.
What's going on? What'd I do?
Your tracker worked like a charm, Evelyn. You're a genius.
Aw, shucks.
Spider-Man is smarter than goddamn Elastigirl in this movie. Because literally, there is a scene like that in Brand New Day. And what the fuck did he do? He was able to follow the consciousness of, well, okay, but again, Spider-Man's superpower is basically connected to the web of life, and that's exactly why telepaths can't really affect him. They can affect him, it's just they can't control him. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Just the genius behind the genius.
I've seen Carmen Sandiego henchman less obviously evil than her.
Yeah.
Continues to do a pretty good job showing the stressful chaos of handling a family on their own. If anything, the superpowers make the analogy even better.
Obviously, I can't keep giving him cookies, but if I stop, nobody in a day.
Bob realizes the best person to maybe understand Jack's powers could be the person who molecularly constructed their supersuits.
Of course you can leave the baby overnight. I'm sure filling in for Helen is challenging and you are very tired and the other children need you and miss you and you must go to them. Drive safely and goodbye. I enjoy our visits.
How every parent prays asking a friend to babysit will go.
That would be me.
Scene, Bob tries to apologize to Violet for messing things up with Tony.
I'm used to knowing what the right thing to do is, but now I'm not sure anymore.
We see moments like this in a million other Disney films.
But it's done well.
And even the way it's framed actually makes it a pretty memorable scene.
Yeah.
I just want to be a good dad.
You're not good.
You're great. Aww.
A few Jacksons from his wallet will make his apology mean even more. Starts finding flaws that don't make sense about the screen's flavor. Evelyn, of course, reveals the truth.
What if the pizza guy is really a pizza guy, but it was controlled by the screens built into his glass?
You are good.
Only 2/3 of the audience figured it out before you did. There is something funny about the Incredibles always being called the real Fantastic Four, so they probably figured it was literally cool taking ideas from them.
I know, right?
Resist the temptation to stretch. Try to stretch and you'll break.
Exactly what I remind myself when I wake up every morning.
At least Doom.
Can you imagine what Mr. Free Enterprise would do with my hypnosis technology?
Worse than what you're doing?
I'm using the technology to destroy people's trust in it.
The AI strategy. She blames over trusting in superheroes for the death of her parents, and because of this, she wants to destroy all superheroes. I agree, pretty lame.
Yeah.
Our home was broken into. My mother wanted to hide, begged my father to use the safe room. But father insisted they call his superhero friends.
Again, remember Syndrome? Remember how honestly memorable Syndrome still is to this day? He's a goddamn meme. This bitch, nobody gives a shit about, maybe about her faces. Maybe with her faces. I think I might have seen that as a meme, but, you know, I mean, they needed a better villain. I also have a theory, though, that I think that the villain was weaker to make room for the finale where they would have all the superheroes really kind of be the more intimidating threat, and then her just kind of being a dumb bitch. But, you know, I mean, I need a good villain like Syndrome again, you know? We need a really, really good villain. Really good villain. Like, oh... We need the world in peril, not like these small threats. To be fair, like the world wasn't even that much peril in the first Incredibles movie, but Incredibles 3, the world better be at stake for this one, for that one, man.
It's not like we haven't had enough Disney twist villains, and this is a series that started off with a costume-wearing super baddie, so there's really no reason to have something this underwhelming.
I know.
Superheroes keep us weak.
What Hollywood
really, Lex Luthor?
may not be saying in December.
Lex Luthor.
Saying now, after Ed gets
Fuck
Jack
off.
a new suit with a helpful remote control.
I like that
Call
movie.
that Helen's in trouble, so he calls Lucius to babysit. Little does he know, though, that the kids are in danger as well.
The Devers sent us to take
Well, isn't that redundant? The Devers just sent me here to guard the house.
I actually kind of forgot how good the timing is on this bit from Frozone.
He wants us to bring you, too.
Hey.
Gonna hold them long. At least tell me there's time for an ice pun with an Austrian accent or 20.
Freeze well!
To sequence, the kids fight the superheroes, which is nice to see considering there haven't been a ton of other powers in these films outside of the lead. But Lucius gets caught as the kids escape.
That was messed up. Damn it!
Things are much better when Bob gets hypnotized as well, leaving Dash and Violet in a Spy Kid situation.
Okay, bad guys after us. No mom, no dad, no Lucius. But we have our powers.
Again, we've kind of seen this in the last movie, but not explored to this.
Yeah, not too much.
Credibil could follow that boat. What did you do?
They're a really good duo. Their powers complement it very well.
Turn and devising a plan is a slightly different setup, and I think if I was a kid, I would dig the hell out of it. Also, there's always something so funny about a grown-up hitting a kid in a film like this. Like, yeah, go superhero. Jesus! Why don't you just attack the baby while you're at? All right, they do that too.
And here they are, folks! The supers who started this whole thing!
Just to be made legal again, Evelyn sends
like
in
Hillary
her super
Clinton.
hypnos to foil it all.
Your bodies and your character are weak.
We serve only us. May the fittest survive.
Motherfucker. Sorry, I gotta work one into every film I do.
Yeah. Jack was like, nah. I love Jack was like, nah.
Well, this isn't as good a climax as the first film. The other
It's
action
fun.
sequences more than make up for it, and it's still not badly put together. Particularly when the other characters' powers are utilized. For example, I like it actually takes a few times to get Elastigirl to the villain, but then, oh yeah, the villain's just some pissed off lady with no suit or anything. Come on, can you call her Captain Lame or something? It would help.
If it weren't for your core beliefs, I think we could have been good friends.
It'd be like if in Batman Returns, the Penguin and Catwoman were secretly robots that were being operated by Max Schreck, and he was the real baddie. You know what? I would love that, but this still doesn't work. But what lesson have we learned?
I know, you see, she goes like a dumb bitch.
Probably better protection than the ship. I should stay here with Jack.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta watch out for family even if you don't want to. Says the family that is constantly abandoning itself.
Oh well.
Stopped, we get this really cool shot. Just thought that was neat. The world is filled in on what really happened, and the supers are still made legal. Violet even tries another go with Tony.
I tried to limit it to one parent.
We're all going to a movie too, Tony. Don't mind us.
We were gonna see animation in-joke number. Actually, at this point, it probably is 113.
Yeah, wow.
Of course, evil strikes before they can see the flick.
Stop! Let us out! Here, large popcorn, small soda, save me a seat, send your ballet rose back.
Until next time, when the law is revoked and memories are wiped, and hopefully we don't have to do this all again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so there is a bit more repeating in this than I remember, as well as a few downgrades. But the fact is these characters and this world are still a lot of fun, and I love seeing the creative ways they're both explored. Whenever it starts to get a little too familiar, something really inventive or hugely entertaining occurs. The reactions of this family, the various powers used in new ways, how they combine comic book messiness with suburban messiness. I'm sorry, I'm still a fan of it.
It's a good movie.
If the next film goes a different direction.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I do feel like these characters can evolve more, both physically and emotionally. But as long as the spirit of these people is kept in check and the visual spectacle is always improving, I think I'm always going to find at least a little something incredible about these movies. I'm the nostalgia critic guy, remember?
Yeah, I totally agree. But again, I know I wanted to like this movie a lot more, but honestly, it's not as good as the first one. It's really not. But because the first one is spectacular. It's incredible. And again, I feel like to be incredible again, you need to, push the envelope again like the original one did, not tread the same ground. But what do you guys think? I could be totally wrong. What do you guys think? And let me know in the comments below. And remember, please smash that like button. You want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for the latest reactions to the latest videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode.